Let's go ahead and start off by warming up our wrists and our feet. So we're gonna sit in a hero's pose, tucking our toes if that feels good, and rolling your wrists by interlacing fingers. So just take your time. And we can also then move into our waves, going one way and then reversing the direction. It might feel a little weird at first. For me, that one's a little weird. But just do the best you can, warm up the wrists. Now moving into another part of our warm-up, spinal wave. So starting in child's pose, toes can be untucked. I roll my spine towards the sky, drop my hips towards my wrists, and open up towards the front. Once you open up to the front, you're gonna roll on back to your heels. Let's do that 2 more times on your own. As you see, I'm really trying to move one vertebrae at a time. Open up the hips, spine, chest, throat. Now bring your left foot in front, setting up for a low lunge twist. So I place my right hand down, spin open the left fingers, then I alternate hands. So we're gonna do 3 on each side, 6 total. Again, we're just warming up, so we don't need to go crazy with intensity right now. We're just taking our time to ease into our practice. Once you've done 3 on each side, go ahead and switch. We're gonna be moving our body in all types of ways. So just preparing our spine, wrists, feet, hips, all the essentials, the shoulders, the mind. Again, once you've done 6 total, we're gonna go into our next piece, which is our hip circles, 3 on each side. Tabletop position. I start off with a donkey kick, move into fire hydrant, and try to go ahead and brush my knee against my elbow very gently. Good. Just 3 on each side should be enough. Keep working your belly button up towards your spine. As you practice today, make it fun for yourself. Make it satisfying. Move in ways that feel good to you. All right, warm up complete. Let's move into the first part of our workout, and we're just gonna do down dog reaches just to warm things up. So first establish your down dog, and then we're gonna bring opposite hand to opposite leg. So no timer here, no rep count, just feel it out. If for whatever reason the twist doesn't feel good or available to you today, just keep working your down dog. Shift your hips side to side and just open up a little more space in this position. Good. Once you've done your twist, you can shake it out. And then we're gonna move into worm dogs, self-name that I've created. The move is not exactly unique, except for now we're moving into a plank position from stand. Nice plank, shift into downward facing dog and twist each side. Once you've twisted each side, use your hands to walk yourself back and roll back up. Again, walking out, pressing back. Twist is optional. If it's available, go ahead and twist, bringing your head through the window of your leg and hand. Let's do that one more time. How gracefully can you move? Maybe add a push-up. Again, these moves do require a bit of strength, but it's very important that we are mindful with how we're moving. Okay, take a little break. We're gonna move now into our primal squat twists. So sitting in a primal squat, if you need, you can prop yourself by putting something under your butt. If not, we'll just sit in our primal squat. Try to keep the toes as straight as possible, spine upright. And once you're in your good position, you're gonna spin your right fingers to the sky, drop your right back down, and then bring your left fingers to the sky. Drop your left down. So we'll just keep alternating. Good. You can also use your breath with your movement. So you can inhale as you look up, exhale as you twist back down. Good. Really reach. One more time on each side. Now moving from our spinal twists to our Cossack squat flow. So we're still moving from our primal squat. So I'm taking that side lunge step, that Cossack squat, and I press into a primal squat. So I lunge to the side and bring my feet under my hips. Again, this is mobility and strength. If it's too hard to come into a primal, just do your best on the side lunge. Get as deep as you can. Try to keep your spine somewhat upright. As you get better with it, you can move like this. Bring your feet under you without hands. Very good. Let's shake it out. Now getting ready to get back on the ground, moving into bear crawls. So I'm gonna get my shoulders under my hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips, tuck my toes. We're only going the distance of about 5 yards forward, keeping my knees low, and about 5 yards backwards. So I believe I did 6 steps forward and 6 steps backwards. Good, keeping the hips low. Let's go down and back one more time, moving with control. We're not all over the place. Very good. You start to feel your energy starting to build up. We got one more thing to do. One more piece of work. This is a quick flow, quick workout so that you can get your whole entire body on fire, engaged, mind, body, and spirit. Let's move into our 3-legged dog kick-throughs. So I start off in down dog. So every time you can alternate 3-legged dog to kick out. Again, move as gracefully as you can, switching legs each time. Make sure that your fingers that are on the floor, your hand that's on the floor, is nice and engaged. You want all those muscles turned on. Moving gracefully, moving with control, but everything is turned on. All right, good work, you guys. Let's cool down a little bit. Option to go into your primal squat. Again, you can use your prop, either a yoga block or rock, especially if you're outside. And just notice how your body feels as you stay in a more static position. How do you feel? You feel the energy buzzing through your body? Do you feel more opened up in your lungs? A little more clear in your mind? That's the power of movement. That's how important moving our body is on a daily basis. All right, so I like primal squat. It opens up the lower back, opens up the hips. Another thing I like is a nice thread of the needle. So we'll do 3 on each side. On your third thread, we're going to relax down into a child's pose, resting with as much pressure as you'd like on that shoulder. Just listen to your shoulder. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure. But if it feels good, go for it. Find your breath. Cooling down, slowing down our heart, slowing down our breathing. All right, when you're ready, you can come out, back to tabletop, and let's start with the right hand, or the other hand if you did the left, if you did the right first. Good. One more good reach, spin everything open, and now decompress. Hips towards the heels, reaching through with our right arm, feeling good. So I recommend you do this in the morning or even in the afternoon or noontime. You have a lunch break. Again, this is short on purpose so that you can get something in without too much drama. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next practice.